hello my dear Vidyanjalites. Welcome back to our English class. By yesterday we finished Dear Dilip lesson section 1. Today we have to enter into section 2. Before that, what we have learnt in section 1? Yes, who has written the letter? Nikhil. To whom? Dilip. Asking him to join in the nature club? Yes, to protect endangered animals. So which is the animal mentioned here in our lesson? What is that animal? Turtle. Now let's see what is that in section 2. What is given in section 2? What is an olive ridley turtle? Page number 91. Olive ridleys live deep in the ocean many kilometers from where they are born. They return to their birthplace after 10 or 15 years to lay eggs. Traveling hundreds of kilometers across the oceans of the world, scientists are not sure how they find their way home. This one we have learnt in the section 1 itself, right? Olive turtles born in some place, they come forward very few kilometers, hundreds of kilometers, and they live there to lay the eggs. After 15 years or 10 years to lay their eggs, again they go to their birthplace. Scientists are also not sure how do they find their home. Okay. Now, how do the olive ridley turtles nest? Each year at nesting time, hundreds of olive ridley turtles collect near the beaches where they were born. The female come ashore in large groups to dig holes in the sand in which they lay as many as 100 eggs. This group nesting is known as aribada. They return to the sea. A few weeks later, tiny newborns hatch out of the eggs and disappear into the sea. This also we have learnt in the section 1 itself, right? Olive ridley turtles go to their birthplace. They dig the sand. Female turtle lays the eggs. That is, you know that, right? They dig the sand and they lay their eggs and they make it set right, and again they come to their normal place. Now, where and when can we see the olive ridley turtles nest? In India, turtles nest on the eastern coast in Odisha and Tamil Nadu. Remember these two states. Okay, in India, turtles nest on the east coast in Odisha and Tamil Nadu. There are only 3 places in world today where we can see large aribadas: Odisha, Mexico and Costa Rica. In India, nesting takes place between the months December and March. When do the olive turtles nest? Between the month of December and March. So this is the period we can say. The eggs take about 48 days to develop. Hatching usually takes place after sunset. The female turtles lays the eggs. Turtles lay the eggs, then it takes 48 hours to be developed. Okay. How would it matter if the olive ridley turtles disappeared from earth? Now these turtles are going to be extincted because of our pollution, tourism, etc. we have learned. Now, if they get disappeared, what will be happened? Sea turtles are an important part of the food chains both in the sea and on the land. Scientists are only just starting to understand what will happen if these turtles disappear. For example, if there were no turtles to feed on sea grasses, then the grasses would become overgrown and diseased. Then other species of fish that survive on sea grasses would become extinct. Students, this topic also we have learned in the section 1. So what we have learnt in the section 1, again it is given detailed information in the section 2. So if turtles disappear in the sea, what would happen? Yes, after that turtles, fish will be disappeared because the grass will be overgrown and it will be diseased. That grass will be eaten by the fish. So after turtles, who will be disappeared? Fish will be disappeared. So turtles should be alive. Okay. Why are they endangered? This also we have learned because of humans, right? See, let's see. Dogs and crows eat the eggs. People can trample on the nests. Poachers collect and sell hatchlings as pets for medicine, jewelry, or food. Newborns get confused by city lights and head away from the sea. Some get crushed by the cars or eaten by other animals. In the sea, fishing nets and garbage are the greatest threats. See, they lay the eggs. That eggs will be eaten by the dogs, crows, etc. Newborn turtles will be there now. They will come out of the sea and those turtles will be crushed by humans, etc. And the two threats were there. What are those? Garbage. That we go to beach, we eat something, we throw the dust there. So that is the bad thing what humans are doing. We are creating the pollution, and due to that cause, these animals are getting extincted. So we must not throw the garbage in the seas. Will you do that? Yes. Now what can I do? You have to question yourself, and these are the answers. Don't throw rubbish into the oceans. Many turtles die each year from eating plastic bags that they mistake for their favorite food, jellyfish. We are throwing the plastic covers and all after eating something, and these turtles are thinking that they are jellyfish and they are eating that plastic. See how bad we are doing. Yes or no? So we shouldn't throw the rubbish in the oceans. Don't buy turtle products or keep turtles as pets. Nowadays we can find turtles as pets in many homes, right? I hope many of you are having turtle as your pet. But they are not born to be as our pets. They must live in the oceans. Okay? So don't buy such kind of products and keep as your pets. Birds are not born to be as our pets. In the same way, turtle is not born to be as our pet. Remember that. And next thing what we have to do is support organizations that work to save the turtles. Now Nature Club, they are trying a lot to support these kind of animals which are going to be endangered. So for that kind of organizations we have to support. We have to raise our hand to support. Then visit the website http://ssstcn.org to know more ways to help. Still many ways are there to help such kind of animals. You can log on to this website which is given and see how can you help, okay, etc. That is our lesson, dear Dilip, which is in our hands. We must do that. Yes or no? We can do these things which may help the sea animals to be alive for few more years. This is the natural resources given by God. We must hand over these resources in the same way to our next generations, right? That is our responsibility. So today onwards, let's take an oath not to throw the rubbish in the seas and oceans, etc. I hope you understood the class. That's for today. Bye-bye.